Switch the game. Concity. Switch the game. Concity.
I'm Charisma Flows here with DJ Switch. How did Concity Records start?
Well, the name Concity Records came from five guys off of South Crowell Street down in Concord, North Carolina. We used the name as a group, and then we converted it over to the label name, and that's how it started.
How did you start DJing?
I started DJing as being a roadie. I was working with a company by the name of Ronnie G's Just the Right One Productions, and I got to meet a lot of DJs from WPEG, Power 98. I also worked with DJ Soden from Concord, and I just learned a lot. I mean, I wasn't getting paid at the time. I was carrying cases for people, just, wanting to learn the business and, get everything that I could get to make me a better DJ once I finally started at the craft. I worked with DJs from Power 98 such as DJ Storm, Incognito, No Limit Larry, Stretch-O-Matic, and several other DJs from not only Power 98, from other radio stations too.
Let's talk about the North Carolina music scene.
Well, the North Carolina music scene, to me, I think it's growing. It's growing very rapidly. We do have a lot of, talent that's out there already, that's in the, the industry. As far as Fantasia, Betty Grind. I mean, all over North Carolina, there's different communities, different cities that have different scenes going on, such as Concord, Kannapolis. The music scene is growing. Anthony Hamilton, Petey Pablo, J. Cole, a bunch of artists has already broken Greensboro, North Carolina. I know their music scene is taking off. The Durham area, right outside of Raleigh, their music scene is taking off. Even up in Kings Mountain. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard if you're not in a major city. But if you're in one of the major cities, you probably got a little more breakaway. But you gotta just take heed to, striving hard and doing everything you can to get where you want to be, which is in the mainstream.
Switch the game. Concity.
So what makes you stand out from the other DJs?
Well, what makes me stand out? First, let me start off by answering that question is, when I started out, I was using, turntables and stuff like that. Now that the DJing game has changed over, I'm more a computer-based DJ. And with that said, people judge you. As soon as you step into the room, with a laptop or whatever, they want to know, oh, he don't have turntables or such and such. And what I do that separates me from other DJs is I come in the door with a game plan that I come to have fun. I'm going to entertain people. I'm not just going to stand up there and play song for song. I'm going to talk to the crowd. I'm going to make sure that everybody, no matter what race you is, had a great time that night. And I think that's one of the important things to me that makes me stand out more than other DJs.
What are some of your personal accomplishments?
First, it would have to be introduction into the music entertainment business, working with artists such as the Djing Twins, Naughty by Nature, Pastor Troy, and Atlanta. Went down to Atlanta and shot a video with 32 Entertainment, which is OJ the Juice Man's label. His new artist, Money Mark. I also worked with Juvie from Grand Hustle. I have several achievements that I'm very proud of, and working with a lot of people.
What can we expect from DJ Switch in 2013?
2013, a bunch of great projects that we have coming out. I'm hosting several mixtapes, a couple short films coming out. One of the main projects right now, some of you probably already heard it, is My Vegetables. And that's a single that I did for the kids. It's just encouraging the kids to eat healthy and be healthy. And I think it's a great campaign. The song is definitely starting to take off. And just look forward to great things to come in the future. As far as DJ Switch the Game and Concity Records, we have a lot of projects coming out for you in the year 2013. We have Major's project, which is titled April Fools, that will be dropping in April. I have a beat mixtape that's coming out. Got a short film for my beat mixtape. And we just got a bunch of projects that's coming, you know, different ventures. I'll be hosting a lot of different people mixtapes this year. And, you know, just look for great things to come in the year 2013 from us. We definitely working, we staying focused, and we here. I mean, welcome us into the industry.
What are your words for up-and-coming artists and producers?
For artists and producers, basically you got to take this serious. You know, you're going to have people that's going to, you know, knock you down, that's going to tell you can't make it, and I just want to be the one that ensures you that this thing does not happen overnight. It's a lot of the artists that you see on TV in the mainstream, they have went through hell and high water, to get where they at. And people don't see that. All they see is the result from all the hard work that they did. And, you know, you got to be focused. You're going to have people in your circle that's going to talk you down, that's going to be negative, and you want to separate yourself from those type of people. You want to put yourself around people that's going where you wanting to be at, and if not, that's going there, that's already there, so that you can, you know, learn. I mean, the main thing about it, like when I started out, I was being a roadie. I mean, it was what it was. It was times that I wasn't getting paid for shows, I wasn't getting paid for gigs, but I wanted to learn the business. And that's things you have to do. You have to make those sacrifices. Everybody just want things right for right now, in this moment. But you got to look further down the road. And if you do that and you surround yourself around positive people that's going where you want to be at, that's trying to get there, then you will, at the end, you will achieve your goal. And to everyone else, it'll seem that you made it overnight.
Ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, 14th of December, customers wishing to access the Northern Line platforms will only be able to do so at booking or. This is the first time engineering work for the new set 3